So I thought I'd show you guys how to play Terra since I have played him just a little bit. So first off, I recommend playing the dexterity stance here because it gives you a few combos on hammer that aren't true without it. I'm gonna go into training mode so I can show you guys some of my favorite combos. Okay, so this first string that I'm gonna show you guys is actually super long and complicated. It's one of the longest strings that you can even do like in this game. And it has a dodge read, actually it has 2 dodge reads, so it's actually a crazy long string. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of that first before I teach it to you. So as you saw, that's an insanely long string with so many quick attacks. No, but all jokes aside, that's just such a broken combo. So if someone's jumping like right here, you can do an nsig, and then if they dodge in or just recover, you can just do another nsig there and it'll kill. Yeah, that's just not broken at all or anything. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys the actual strings that I use. So the first one, you want to face away, so face like away from your opponent like this, and then you want to hit a dare like that, just a down air. And then you're gonna turn and hit a D-light, so like that, and then this. So boom, boom. And that's one dodge window. You can hit it true though, it's really easy. Yeah, so that's one of the best axe combos. Like, that's one of my favorites. It's just so simple, and look, it even catches a lot of dodges if you just sit there. And you can hit it facing, so if you're facing them like this, let me see. Yeah, it's a 2 dodge window if you want to hit it like that, but that's still pretty good. Alright, so the next string is really good for damage buildup. So we got side light, and then you're gonna hit nair like this. So side light nair, that's true, and then you're gonna hit a ground pound because that's gonna read a lot of dodges. So side light nair, ground pound, that's about a 9 dodge window. But look, if I set him to dodge random, alright, so now he's in the middle, so I'm gonna hit side light nair, ground pound, and it's gonna read his dodge. Yeah, so he dodged out and it still hits him, and this is one of the best strings on Axe. It's actually so nice. Real quick guys, I'm giving away a completely free gaming PC, and I put more info on that at the end of this video. This only works when there's super high health, like in white. So you can hit N light and then dash side light and then do the whole string. And that's like, look at how much damage that did. He was in just almost orange. And so again, that's just N light, dash, side light, nair, ground pound. And then you could even go for an nsig right there probably. Let me try that. Yeah, well, he wasn't moving, but you see what I mean? Like, you could just follow that up. Alright, and then maybe you've hit a few strings and the guy's already pretty low. Like, let's say like 100, or maybe even like as low as like 80 or 90. Yeah, let's go with 90. So then you can hit side light, nair, recovery if they jump, and that will kill. And that's crazy, but a lot of people know about this and they won't jump. But I'm pretty sure it covers dodging up and like maybe the diagonal ups as well. I'm gonna test that. But yeah, that one's crazy. Like, if they're just jumping from your attacks, you can give that a try. That might be a little finicky, but it might cover up left. No, it like drops. His axe recovery is like multiple hits, so it's only hitting like part of it. But that's still damage buildup, but you should probably just go for the ground pound. But yeah, that's really good punishing string. Okay, so I forgot to mention that off of side light nair, like right there, there's a ton of dodge reads you can do. I don't know all of them. There's a really good video. I'll link it down below. It's like 2 minutes long. It shows every single read. It is 2 years old, so I don't know how updated it is. I did try a few of them. I think most of them work. If they don't, please let me know. So next up, I'm going to show you guys some strings you can do with Teros's sigs, and these are like kind of weird to do, but they do rack up a ton of damage. So the first one, this is like a super specific situation, but if you hit an nsig far away from them but on stage like that, you can hit the whole side light nair ground pound string after that, true. Yeah, so that does like a crazy amount of damage. Okay, so the next sig string is just reverse down air and then dsig. And this one catches a decent amount of dodges. It doesn't really catch any up dodges or out dodges. But anyways, you just hit the reverse and then you just dsig. So that was a spot dodge. And then that was an in dodge. And then you can also hit dare ground pound. That will depend on dodges and health actually, but yeah, you saw you dodge into it. So if they're dodging your dsig, I don't use this one that much. But if you keep hitting the reverse dare into the dsig and then they're dodging up, you could go for the ground pound, and that's not a bad idea. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the axe strings I use. I know there are a lot more, like there's weird stuff you can do when they don't have a dodge. Like it's just kind of a weird thing, but then you could go for the whole string, you know? I forgot to mention this. You can just do dares, like into dares. Yeah, there we go. Like that's building up a ton of damage just using dares. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I do on axe. Like I know like a lot of people do different things. If you have advice, please like give advice in the comments. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, and definitely listen to other people who are higher than me as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do on axe. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys everything I do with Teros's hammer. So Teros actually has a decent amount of strings with his sigs on hammer, like D-light, nsig. That was true. Yeah, so what I usually go for, like off spawn, is just side light, end light. That's like 1 dodge frame or 2. You can also go for side air, D light, because then you can follow that up with side air, D light, side light, end light. But that's why I really like end light, is it actually catches dodges, which is really funny. Like if you just do D light, side light, and then end light, yeah, that catches neutral. Yeah, you can catch that with the D-light as well, or the N-light, sorry. There's pretty much a lot of D-light, side-light, and then reading them. And you can do a lot of SIGs off that too. So I have him on an in-dodge right now. So you can read that with with a side SIG. You can read that with a D-SIG. You could read that with another D-light. Let's see. Yeah, and then the side-air. Let's say they're dodging out. So left. Let's say that this is off spawn, so they're just on 0. You can do, I believe a side sig will hit if you're close. Yeah. And so that's a good option if they're dodging out every time. But yeah, so you could do so many things off of that. You know, you want to be using some good air D lights, or some GC D lights, I should say. Just like this, and then the recovery. You know, that's really good off stage, especially like when you're hitting here. And then the chase dodge recovery, and it's just sending back down, because then you have ground pound, you have weapon throw to punish that. That's really good. Like offstage hammer with Teros is just so good. Like a lot of people fall for this. Like, I mean, you've seen every Teros ever do that. I mean, like people in my elo and diamond are still falling for that. So if you're below me, yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Like if you're in even like high platinum, that's still gonna be like a good option. But yeah, Teros' hammer is just really good. But yeah, there's not too much to hammer. Like obviously when they're in higher health, like around 100, you just want to be going for side air, D-light side air. I mean, that's just gonna kill. That's like the best killing option on hammer. I mean, that's pretty basic. But yeah, at like 10 to like 30, you'll just want to go for side light and then read that. Yeah, but you definitely can go for a lot of GC D-lights. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Downer is really good. So D-light, downer, reverse downer. You have to turn it so that it's true. But that's really good because if you're stacked, like if you're right on top of them, that'll still hit. But yeah, that one's a little weird. It does kill the fastest, I'm pretty sure, out of hammer attacks. His side air, that depends on where you are on the map. But obviously, like the ceiling is going to be the same across the map. So that one's more consistent in killing. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's definitely better hammer guides if you want to check out. I know a few people who have really good hammer guides, like cosolix and Tripped Up have really good hammer guides. They're both like insanely high elo. But yeah, I'll link them both down below. They both have really good hammer guides that I've watched. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do with Teros' hammer. So just build up damage with the D-light, D-light, side light reads, and then once they're in higher or lower health, I should say, then just kill them with D-light side air. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so if you haven't heard yet, I am giving away a completely free gaming PC. It's gonna be like around $1,000. It's gonna be a nice computer. And so the way it works is once my store gets to 1,000 orders, I'm gonna give it away. And I know that might seem impossible that like a small YouTuber like me gets 1,000 orders, but I'm selling these cheap, just nice wallpapers. So if you don't have the money for coaching or anything like that, or even the artwork, and I have shirts as well, you can just buy $1 You can spend $1 and you'll have a chance to get the PC. You don't even have to buy anything to enter, actually. You just click this button and you just join the Discord, and then you react to the message in there, and then you'll be entered. But yeah, if you do want to buy something, it's just $1. These are really cool artworks, and yes, they are made with AI, but I did spend 30 minutes on each of them, upscaling them. Like, this image by itself is so high detailed that it's literally bigger than Brawlhalla itself. Like, that's crazy if you think about it. Like, it's bigger than the download for Brawlhalla. And let's see, I also have coaching, so if you want an in-depth tutorial on how to play axe or hammer, especially if you're not in diamond yet, like my peak elo is 2009, but I'm at it right now, you know. I can teach axe and hammer really well. I do play Ragnar as well. I can teach guitars pretty well. But yeah, I can definitely teach you how to do movement and stuff, especially. And yeah, if you do not get a new peak elo or you don't feel satisfied, I refund that instantly. And also, anything you buy on here, you get access to my other Discord, which has a bunch of bonus clips, just like funny clips from rank that I don't post anywhere else. And yeah, you can buy a 2v2 session. It's completely just me and you. It's 15 matches, so that's placements and 5 extra. And then I'll keep playing with you if I have the time, and I usually do. And then 1v1 me, you can pick literally any game, Brawlhalla, Fortnite, Siege, Minecraft, anything. Usually best of 5 games, but I'll keep playing with you if I have time again. And yeah, except like any pavements, there's some posters too down here. Yeah, this is like a pretty small size. It's only like $7, but they do have the bigger ones here. I just think this art is like really cool. I'm gonna buy one of these for my setup, like next to my computer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and yeah, you can suggest a product to me if you want. If you have an idea for a wallpaper or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm about to get another bonus clip here. I can feel it.
Oh, G-String's getting off. Oh, G-String's getting off.
What am I supposed to do?
Nah, I literally called it.